Hello, and I'm live from my studio. I'm going to reach over here and refresh my computer. Let's get that thing set up so I can see comments, because I'm not going to be able to see the comments there. I have to get work done tonight. That's it. Period. The end. Must do work. I love visiting with everybody, so I'm doing both. I'm doing a little multitasking. So here's my idea. Wanted to remind you all about the auction. And that would be these beautiful pieces. Just sliding right around this vase. There they are. Ooh, all around the vase. I want to remind you of the auction. Tell you to get over there and get yourself some. And in the meantime, I've got a couple metal grades that I need to do real time. So you're going to see how that happens. Starting from nothing. And then we're going to turn it into something. So we'll do those while we're at it. A special order that's come in. And an upgrade that's come in. And I got to get the metal components finished. I started with some bracelets, putting the metal components on. I've got some more to do. They're not painted yet, but I've got to get the metal components on. So while I'm working on metal, that I do metal all together. All together, lots of metal. I'm going to get right up to the ending part and not do the finishing where I clean it. Just because I'm going to be working on a lot of metal. So, to start, and please say hi in the comments if you are on, because I can see the comments up there and I'll know you're here, because I'm not looking at that camera, wherever there it is, that camera. I'm looking at that one, and because of that, I can't see who's watching, if people are watching. Looks like one person's watching. So these were ordered, and they asked for metal upgrade. My guess is because these are made with real brass. I do love working with real metals. The problem with real brass, though, is that many people are allergic. So I do work with it, but then I end up, only about 50% of them do I end up taking apart. So I'm going to be taking these apart. Usually when I do a metal update, and we update the metal, or upgrade the metal, I just grab these two components, the hook and the hoop. We leave the bail. But because this is, I don't know if this is an allergy or not, I'm going to upgrade the bail as well. So this one's going to have an upgraded bail. The bails don't come in the little packages, they come separate. So here those are. So the first part, we take it apart. Usually start with my fingernail going under there, and I grab it with the pliers. These are it's tricky work to do, let me tell you. Tricky. So these are my least favorite things to do. So put those aside. Aren't these beautiful? Look at this. There's a gorgeous back. It's black. That up there is just a reinforcement around the hole to make sure that it doesn't break. This is a beautiful hand-dyed blues and greens on the pebble embossed. And it's metallic. And that goes there. And as you can see, these all have reinforced holes on them. And this one was gorgeous. Blues, purples, greens. I believe these are called black and blue. And I'm not sure where I came up with that name, other than the fact there is a lot of blue in there. But I think there might actually be more green in these. So I'm not really sure why I call them black and blue. So run your fingernail under that piece, and then you pull with this piece. These are snap bails, so I don't know if you could hear the snap or not, but that makes a snap. And so these ones, you can see there's much more blue in this one, which is probably why it was called Black and Blue. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Looks like I have 2 people watching. Again, please say hello if you're watching. I can't tell who's here unless you say hello. Toss that. This is called a ring tool. It looks like a normal ring. You'll probably see me wearing this out in public. It fits right there. And you may see me wearing it out in public because once I put it on, yes, and it turns my finger. But once I put it on, I forget it's there, and I just wear it all the time. Usually, if it's making my fingers swell, it's because I'm dehydrated. Let me get something to drink. I'm still drinking these. I'm so happy that I saw these, and a friend bought them for me. And I don't usually drink soda. This much sugar. It'll help me definitely stay awake. And it's called Blackberry Canada Dry. Yeah, that'll definitely help. It's got this cute little purplish tone to it. Can you see that? I don't want to spill it. Most artisans have a rule. No drinks, no anything on the workstation. I, on the other hand, have once dyed leather with salsa. That's right. I once dyed leather with salsa. It was completely on accident. I spilled the salsa all over the leather. I made quesadillas. Quesadillas, however you pronounce it. I made cheese thingies. And they were good. And I brought salsa over to make them tastier. So this is the ring tool. What happens with a ring tool is, let me close that back up. There we go. Okay. So what happens with the ring tool is there's a slot in it. That slot is where the metal slides in, and you use that to help work as your lever. You end up with a nice, smooth, clean connection there. And then, oh, well, guess what? You guys are seeing completely real time here because I don't know where my tool is. I haven't done metalwork in a few days, so that would be why. All right, so over on this side there, you can't see. I'm opening up the bonding glue. Put it on the tip of that. You see it on that tip? No. Well, it's very, very tiny. And then you gotta find that connector. There it is. And we're just going to apply this right in there. And that is nice and smooth. That's it. Done and done. Usually I use the pointed tool. I don't know what the pointed one is. The pointed one is like an awl, but it's thinner because you don't need that thick when you're doing what I'm doing. And then I went, bring it back. The flat side here, we're going to have to use and flatten it. Nice and smooth. Check with your finger. Dip this in the glue. Bring it over. Wipe it away with your finger. There it is. That's that. Lid back on. Now we grab these bales. These are called bales. Silver bales. Silver bales. I know, I have to say it with that silly accent because it's a bale, it's not a bell. Bale. Like, hay bale. Except it's a silver bale. These are my favorite silver bales, by the way. If there's such a thing as having a favorite, these are my favorites. And they are now discontinued. So I don't know where I'm going to get bales now that my favorite snap bale, come on, snap. There it is. Did you hear it? It was a quiet one, not a big one. I don't know where I'm going to get bales now that my favorite ones are discontinued at that store. And I just twisted that around. So I'm going to twist it back around. Yeah, that's not fun. There we go. There you go. One done. Now usually at this point I'll clean it and I'll put it back on the cardboard. I'm not going to do that. Well, actually I could. Might as well. Let's just finish it up. I know, it means I'm going to walk away from this and somebody's going to come on and be like, what's going on? There's nothing happening. But this is what it really looks like when I'm in the studio. I don't always have everything immediately within reach when I'm doing stuff. There we go. One thing I don't like about this particular leather is it's crumbly. It leaves, it sheds. Sheds is the right word. You can see right here all over the white where it's shedded. Shedded. So I'm going to do the cleaning down here. If you don't have a suede brush, I do sell them. Nice high quality, firm, yet soft brush. Cleans up the suede beautifully. If you have debris or something stuck on the front part of leather, you can use it on the front part. Smooth leather like this, we really prefer you use a buffing cloth. If it starts to get dull or, well, this one's supposed to be matte, but if it starts to lose its pristineness, just buff it up with a buffing cloth. Both I sell on the website. Cloth is just a cute little unfinished thing. Only $6, won't break the bank. But it's 100% cotton, flannel, super soft. And I put my logo on it. So it's got a little personalized touch. Of course, if you have a nice cotton cloth at home, you can use that. You can take your shirt, and you can as well if your shirt is a nice, clean, soft cotton. And this shirt is a clean, soft cotton. Okay, don't let Lily sneak any earrings today. As I'm walking away, over the cabinet behind me is where I keep my gloves, the alcohol. Because I don't like to keep that stuff around Lily, as you can imagine. No, stay away from the gloves. Just regular rubbing alcohol. It's a good thing to use to clean. And it sterilizes, disinfects, all that kind of good stuff. It's all about making sure everything's clean and healthy these days. And I understand why. Alrighty. Let's bring the card back out. Oh, I'll put the gloves on first. See? Still have the ring on. Hi, how are you? Stop it, sit down. Oh, Lily's like, what do you got? What are you doing? There we go. And then my Q-tips are right over here. So I gotta reach just across over here. Get that wet in the alcohol. And a little dab. A dab will do you. You got to be careful with alcohol around the dies. It'll eat right through the varnish, and it will destroy your dies. So if you want to clean these at home, I often recommend using like the alcohol pads, because the alcohol pads are easier to just keep control over the metal part than a Q-tip. But there we go, the other side. And there you have it. Clean as clean can be. Now let's take these out. There's our card. There's our sterling silver upgraded hook. Used to be the brass hook and bail, the whole nine. The customer chose silver, if you're wondering why silver. The customer had bought it. These are definitely worth the upgrade if you're allergic to the brass and you want the upgrade. These are definitely worth it. But I love the way these dies came out. Just absolutely gorgeous dies. So definitely worth it. It's really hard to handle these little plastic backs. These are called stoppers. They're not officially backs. Not necessarily recommended for wearing. I do sell actual silicone earring backs if you need earring backs. I'm going to put these in here. Then they're going to get a business card. And then they're going to be shipped. So they're going to go right up there. Ta-da! Now, moving on to the next. Yeah, I know, I just had to throw those out, but I used them. So, the next pair, it's for a different customer. These are a custom job. Customer cannot have earring hooks at all. Customer has tried clip-ons. So now I'm trying a new product with this customer. She's local, so she's my guinea pig. So she gets the discount guinea pig upgrade. Like, hey, I want you to try this new upgrade. Tell me what you think. If you like it, it works really well, then we're going to do this and sell them. Like, I'll sell them on the website as an upgrade option. So that's going to be fantastic. I don't even have anything prepped for this, do I? Nope, nope, nope. All right, we're going to have to do some little work here. Says I have somebody watching. If you're watching, please say hello. I can't tell who it is unless we say hi. Should also remind everyone, I do have that 10% off sale going on. I also have the auction pieces up for grabs still. And not sure if these are the sterling silver plated ones. I'll have to look at my inventory sheet to see if they're silver plated. I think they might be. I think these ones are silver plated. We'll have to look at that. I just don't know to tell you guys right now. But I know that the customer that I was talking with, her when I bought it, so we're going to give this a try. Win-win situation if it works. If it doesn't work, I am remaking them again. So these are hooks, and they go behind your ear. So if this is your ear, okay, this is your nose, and this is your ear, it'll go like this, behind your ear. And then when you look straight on, it will hang behind your ear. It's We have 4 little things. We have 3 little things here. And I have the first 2 connected. I often do that to make sure that they're steady. So we'll only be using 2 of them. The other 2 will just remain there. I tried grinding them off and whatnot, and that was, I almost broke a finger off doing that. So metal grinder with small pieces like that, just to see how this works, that's not worth it to me. I'm not going to do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 of those. So if these really work out, this is going to be a huge opportunity for all the women I know that, I mean, I have the clip-ons, and the clip-ons are adjustable, and that's great. We like adjustable clip-ons. That does help quite a bit to have them adjustable, because clip-ons tend to be too tight or too loose. So it's a huge plus what I am offering, but if these work out, this will just give one more option, one more opportunity to women who don't have the options and the opportunities that other women have because of allergies, because of sensitivities. I know one person gets cysts in their ears when they put metal in there. Other people just have allergic reactions on the earlobe itself. So even clip-ons don't work, but yet they can wear glasses and the stuff over the ear doesn't hurt. Now, I wear glasses. I've put these on with my glasses, and they're really okay. Totally okay with wearing them and my glasses. With a mask on, not so much. They're not really mask friendly. Where my other earrings are. These do get caught in your hair if you flip your hair around. They do get caught in your seatbelt. I've seen that if they're too long, they do get caught in your seatbelt. Seen that happen. Okay, why did I not get that where I needed to? Now these are not going to get the little weld tack with the glue, because if they don't work, we're going to have to take them apart and put them together another way. So we're just going to go with it this way, and then if they work, I'm going to get them back and I'll finish tacking them up. Look at the color of that back, huh? That's just a beautiful color. I should stain some more leather that color and work with it. That's just a beautiful color. There we go. And I haven't figured out how to get a bail to work with this this back thing here. I don't even know what to call these. Behind the ear hooks. Is that what we're calling them? Sorry, holding it up so I can figure out which direction it all goes. Using a new jump hoop as well, which I'm not thrilled with, the new jump hoop. There we have it. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with the new jump hoop. It gives me a little bit of a hard time. I don't even know how I'm going to card them. Figure that out too. No, we don't want to do that way. We want to do it this way. I know people love to watch like the high-speed maker videos, and they became so popular, and then everybody did them, and all of a sudden everyone's like, I'm so tired of seeing everything high speed. But then we do things like this, like here we are live. This is how long it takes. And it just keeps, yeah, and we're still working, yep, still same piece, still working on it, and it just takes this long. People are like, oh, this is excruciating to watch. And I know I don't get a lot of retention with these kind of maker videos, but I know a lot of people stop in. It's just not a lot of retention. Nobody watches for a long period. And apparently nobody's saying anything. And that's got a different color on it, and I scratched at it, and that's actually dye. That's just the way the dye is. It's just the way the dye is. And there we have it. Ah. Yes, those are technical terms. That's technical, very technical. You all the time in this business. In case you're wondering, that's where you can find me. Saw a lady who's got this stamp of her email address, and she puts it right here on her hand. And then when she's working, she puts her hand right up so you can see the address. And I'm like, that's kind of brilliant, but that's kind of also annoying to like, it's right there on your hand. Like, what if you wash your hand? What if you don't wash your hand? You like go to the store and all of a sudden, you know, there it is still on your hand. I guess it's a good marketing. Just looked up and it looks like there's somebody else watching. If you're watching, please say hi. I'd love to say hello back. Can't see who it is watching. I'm doing some metalwork, some earring upgrades. We're trying a new style of earring here. I'll show it to you in a moment. Also trying to remind people we do have the 10% off sale going on. And we have earring upgrades sale. What else is going on here? Oh, the auction. The auction's happening. Don't forget the auction. You know how many times I drop these things? Alrighty. So here we have it. It goes behind the ear. And then when the ear is in there, it peeks out from behind the ear underneath. And it looks just like there's an earring. Oh, wait, I'm holding it too high. So there it is. It goes behind the ear. And in the ear, it just peeks out underneath and it looks like there's an earring. It goes up and behind. So let's do... Oh, Lily. Silly Lily. Okay, you can't tell, but I'm looking over here for my razor blade, my X-Acto knife. I put everything away to make room to work and look nice and neat. And now you can't tell that everything's... I don't know where everything is because I can't tell. So let's just make these holes bigger. That through. There we go. Oh, you can't see. I'm not being very good at this. And we're going to shorten the card. There we have it. That's what it looks like. Alrighty. There we have it. Card it up. There's the first one. We're going to do a second one. We're going to try the longer size. Longer size is completely foolhardy to try to do with these with those, but we're going to try it anyway. I think that the longer size would probably be better for a clip-on. And actually, as I look at them, this back piece is one piece, and so the charm is the front piece. I don't know. We're trying something new here. I know, I'm carding. It's not very interesting. Yeah, I'm really not sure I want to even try these on this. I might have to think this one through better. So what I'm doing tonight is a few upgrades, doing some metal work. Reminding people we have 10% off sale. Lily is sitting on the chair next to me digging. I don't know why she's digging in the chair. Then we're going to, let's see, the 10% off sale. What else do we have going on? There's an auction going on. I'm upgrading some of these. Just doing a little work tonight. So I'm trying to see if these things work. They're behind the ear earrings. They hook on the ear. The ear goes in there. They hook on it. And they hang like this. Okay. And then you put the earrings down here, face them that way. I think the long ones are going to be very difficult with this, but we will see. And now I'm vibrating. Sorry about the notifications. I thought I turned them off, not turned them to vibrate. So, love, love, love the back of that one. It's just such a beautiful leather. Look at that. It's a cream colored and it's got this shiny, it's beautiful. This is buffalo suede, super soft and supple. And this side is, wow, silver and silver. So we've got some really nice, this is a really nice piece here that we're playing with. Playing with a really nice piece. So I suppose my question really is now, put that there and put that there. I want to, yeah, that's what I want to do. No, it's really what I want to do. Lily's jumping all over the place. So we need 1, 2. I think I only need 2 of this size. I wanted to give up and go over there and get the other size. So seriously, say hi or something. Somebody. Give me a comment. Give me a question. Give me a concern. Something. Don't you eat those. Oh, you guys, if you could see her, she's just as cute as pie. She's sitting in my seat thinking she's all smart. She's like, you moved, you lose. You move, you lose, lady. Get out of my seat. Get. Over to yours. Okay, we want that size, which was outside of my reach. So I had to actually walk around to go get it. I know, the table's not that big, but it still was out of my reach. I don't dare slide anything and move anything, because I don't put everything away. As you saw, I put everything right here in this little pile. So, yeah, I gotta put everything away before I can move things. That doesn't work. That does. So if you're watching, say hello. Hello. Well, I try to do 2 things at once. I try to work and talk. You laughing at me? Should be. I'm laughing at me. Apparently I can't work and talk at the same time. That's new. Okay. Now this is a lever tool which helps me move the metal, but it doesn't work too well when you can't get a good angle on it because there's leather in the way. There we go. Perfect. There we go. That was a little difficult. No round of applause. No round of applause. I might actually just finish this one and then turn off the live feed. And then just keep working. Yeah, that's a technical term right there. That's when you don't have a good grip on your metal and it's sliding away on you. There we go. So I hope these work, these over the ear. So we'll give it a trial run here locally, see what the problems are. Like I said, I've already given them a minor trial run and discovered that longer ones get caught in things, like your hair and whatnot, and therefore that's a huge risk. They move around a lot more, so there's a huge risk for them falling off. So I'm not sure if I'm super happy with them, or I guess I'm really leery at the moment is the right word. I'm leery about them, concerned about the length of time. The lady who's trying them for me plays with her earrings constantly and is a horrible tactile touch. So that's actually a good thing because she's going to be able to touch, and we'll see how quickly these things fall apart. We'll really find out what the pros and cons are, how well these work or don't work, and if it's an item that we can open up and sell to everybody. It's going to be a really interesting thing. I would love to sell them to everybody. These could have so much potential. I have 4 rings back here. I can do 4 different leathers, charms, different things happening. So it's really worth the try. experiment to see if they're going to work for us. Open up a new type of earring. For those of you who don't have multiple holes, this will be something fun to do on top of the earrings that you already wear. Can't Couldn't lift that to save my life, guy. There it is. And that goes in there. Oh. This is me defeated. Hold on, I'll get it back. This is why we often, the creators, if you see us doing a lot of those hyper speed things, we do those hyper speed things, we can quickly edit out where it fell, or if it's not too noticeable, we just keep going. And the hyper speed is so much more like gentle to our egos. Real life, this is how long it takes. This is slow. I drop it a billion times. I have panic moments. I yell, ah, as you've heard. A few of them since I started this life. The technical term for I'm doing this right. Yeah. It goes, ah! Okay. And that's what I thought. Identify the front, the back. Make sure things are all facing the same direction. Nothing like finishing a piece and getting it in the wrong direction. But like I said, they move around anyway. So there it is. Ta-da! So we've got these. Gorgeous. We got, this is what they're going to look like carded. I'm not going to put those on a card right now. And then we upgraded these from, what was it, a brass to a silver plated. And I think that's going to be about it for tonight's video. Don't forget to... Lily's nose. There's Lily's nose. Say hi, Lily. I know I'm holding your nose up so that way you don't you don't get into the leather. So don't forget, we do have the auction. It's a silent auction going on right now over on the page. Go over there, have some fun, join the auction. We have a 10% off everything on the website. So that's a fun thing going on as well. And I know the website says that ended. It didn't. I've extended it. I tried to do a lot more fun stuff this week, but I was not able to do all the fun stuff I wanted to because, you know, I kind of overplanned for what I was capable of. So I always do that. Anyway, this is what we did tonight. We did some upgrades. You see how long it takes and why the upgrades cost what they do. It's not just the metal. It's the time involved. And I'll see you guys later. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's our normal day and time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, Lily, I gotta move. Move. You gotta say goodbye. No, you can't say goodbye by seeing them. All right. Bye.